random things between COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile. It's like, oh well, you're playing PUBG. This is like completely unexpected. I kind of expected a little more better than this. And the thing is, it's like, let's be real, right? It's like, okay, are you really playing this game forever? Are you gonna go back to COD? Are you gonna go back to just doing random stupid crap? And it's like, oh, probably random stupid crap. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna kind of feel everything out, right? It's been a while. Haven't played this game. God knows how long. You're just, yeah. Maybe it's the best for colors. Holy frick. Yep, this is insane. Using the freaking VR thing is freaking crazy. I never thought I'd use it, but here I am. Wow. Huh. You'd think it would have worked a little bit, but I guess not. Okay, maybe it's because of maybe it's because if I go like this. Okay, so if I angle it, wow. Okay, shit. This is insane. Wow. Using this freaking, you seen that freaking 3D animation, kind of trippy. I'm not gonna lie. Is it something I'm used to? No, absolutely not. I could just take it off. Scene editing. Let's kind of take that thing off because that's probably what's gonna. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. I have no idea who we following. Wait, who am I following? I'm asking so many questions here. So many questions. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just streaming on different platforms is actually gonna help me out a little bit. It might be challenging. It's not gonna be easy. It's just like, okay, well, if it's not gonna be easy, maybe I could help. But just me paying harder money just for that doesn't really feel right. There's not much of a struggle, really. And this freaking jerk left me. Okay, I'll remember that, pal. Sometimes you need to have the right kinds of teammates that are gonna help you out. I can't even tell what flag is that. I think that's like Malaysia. I gotta change that flag. Not against it or anything, but that I'm pretty sure it's like, okay, you from Malaysia? No. Oh my gosh. The fact that I don't stream as much like I want to, it's just like, it's challenging, man. So guys, follow me. Bro, you drove without us. How are you gonna expect us to follow you? I have no weapons, no guns. Holy frick. I take that back. Yeah, I got a gun. But where am I? I might need to pay closer attention to this. Holy crap. Is my freaking power saver? No, my power saver is not on, so that's good. should make the game feel a little more smoother, I guess. So I've been told. Oh gosh. Kinda miss playing PUBG, man. I need to move my stuff around. Holy crap. Should be a little more easier, especially since my ranking's like pretty pathetic. Ooh. Water's freaking dying. It's like, oh god, I don't know why that dude had to leave me, man. It's like we could have been good teammates, but no, you decided to leave. It's like, no, dude, you suck. You're slow. Someone got somebody. I don't know why I gave a thumbs up, but somebody got somebody. Holy frick. No, I'm not gonna lie. The tablet phone is like the best. It's like foldable and then just like a regular phone. I used to play this game on the iPhone, but I had like a trigger controller. It was like you just tap and then voila. Ooh, thank God. Ooh. It's okay. I'm player 2, so I'm like, why'd you go so far, my dude? See, dude, you better not freaking quit on me, man. See, that's what you get, bro. You shouldn't have freaking left. Well, I didn't think you guys were gonna suck this bad. Nah, dude, we don't. You left us. How are we sucking when we're the ones living? I don't get that logic. I hate when people do that. It's like they judge you so hard because you didn't play the way they wanted you to play. I don't want to hear him say, "Oh, dude, you didn't know me, bro. I brought you back. Don't make me regret bringing you back." Nice job, Jace. Thank you. Oh, no problem, man. Jeez, please. Why is player 4 all the way there? Bro, you're so far. Whew. Damn. Okay, so he wants me to go there. Okay, that's where I'm going. So many people can be pretty challenging in this game. I need a lot of things. It's like, jeez. I have nothing. Scared me there, pal. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bother looking here. What the frick am I thinking? Okay, got that. I might need some bandages. I don't know how much I got. Might need some med kits. Okay, 9mm. I'm really good. Okay, bag, I'm okay. Am I doing this one? No, I'll take that one back. Oh, I thought that was a play. I got a little crazy for a second there. I was like, didn't realize it wasn't. Wild, right? Kind of find crazy how player one's just like trying to speed run through this whole thing. It's like, dude, this isn't COD Mobile, okay? It's PUBG. It's like all about strats. I kind of don't want to leave player 3. Because let's say I really need him to revive me. I don't want to be too far, but I don't want to give away his position or her position. Because, like, what happens if he needs me or she needs me and then I just lose it, right? Sometimes, you know, players can get a little toxic about it. Like, hey, asshole, you didn't have to leave me. I wasn't trying to. But it'd be nice if you could just, I don't know, you know, you, me, go all the way over there to meet up with the other two. It's like, ugh. But then, what happens if there's a player that just like goes guns blazing, and then it's like, could've. See? Because if I go down, then it's like, okay, cool, he knows where to go. If he goes down, then I know what I gotta do. The strategies I have, man. It's like, ooh, like, are you the best player? No, I'm quite the opposite. I'm the worst player. Sometimes I think like the best player, but then it's like my playstyle is like the worst player in general. Dang, y'all are way over there. Holy frick. It's like, why do you have to save him? I don't feel bad for saving somebody. I better put this bad boy away before I just go freaking bonkers wasting ammo. That happened one time, guys. I know, it's like sometimes I waste a lot of ammo. Not even trying to waste ammo, but I just make poor decisions. It's like, who knows, maybe reviving that guy wasn't such a bad idea, but everyone else could say otherwise. Like, dude, you revived a freaking asshole. Yeah, but we won, though. Yeah, but he did all the work. Yeah. But I don't see the problem, we won, though. It's like, don't you ever want to get some of the, takedowns? It's like, yeah, I do, but if we win, winning's winning. So I don't see the pro con of it. I only see the pros. We won, and the discussion. If he's doing all the work, then I agree with you. Oh, damn. I thought it was an enemy. It wasn't. That guy was just staying still. Freaking crazy. Quick, better hide. You're either brave or you're foolish. Pretty much both, pal. Like, cool. You serious? I literally was like,
don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
Let's see, will they though? Highly doubt it. Why did, oh my gosh. I know player 4, I know. I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm like, those two idiots. Like, player 3 is freaking okay. It's like, hey man, I tried. I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. I mean, I just dealt with a bot compared to the rest of the team. He didn't have to deal with the bot. Please don't jump out like that. Lord have mercy, bro. Scaring me there. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, are you... Oh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, frick. Damn, dude. Well, look like that wasn't it. I had, let's see, what did I get? I only had 2. Dang, those other guys had, well, they're living, so joke's on me. Ay, ay, ay. Tempting. Tempt me, PUBG, tempting me. Friend favorite, wow, that's nice. I don't got that kind of cash on me to do that. Let's do that. It's kind of crazy. It's just like, for something like this, it's like, do we get something like this? What's this? What is it? I don't know. Damn, they got Attack on Titans. That's wild. That is absolutely wild, guys. Holy crap. It's crazy, man. I find it crazy that, and I mean this in every good way possible, PUBG Mobile went from being a normal battle royale to very anime. Like, and I'm not saying that in a negative sense, like, oh, dude, it was better back then. It probably it was. It really was better back then. Now it's just like skins and all this jazz. And it's just, you know, what can you do? Like, you play this game a lot, you should have a skin. Don't have a skin, then you suck. And it's like, what the frick? I'm just saying, it's amazing how this game came along. Oh. It's just, I notice like with games like this, we're pretty much like, it's pretty much following what Fortnite is becoming. It's like, oh, you can build your own maps and all that jazz, do a lot more stuff, make it into like not just a regular battle royale game, but you can do a lot with it. I think PUBG Mobile is following that, because the console/PC version isn't following that, which is kind of crazy. It's like, what about COD Mobile? COD Mobile is a different beast. I mean that in the most polite way possible, in the most nicest way. Like, this game compared to that game, completely different beast. One's fast-paced and skill-based, and this one's more like tactical and realism, I guess is what you can call it. It's just, this game doesn't really do the whole like thing like COD Mobile does. It's like, okay, you hardly bump into, or for me, that is, I hardly really bump into like people with legendary mythic skins and all that. You know, like with the kill effects. I don't bump into those guys that often on this game. This one, in COD Mobile Battle Royale, you bump into those guys a lot. It's like 2 shots, you're dead. But if you have like an epic, it's like 3 shots, you're dead, and then 4 shots. Then it's just like, okay, you might just be dead. If the dude knows what he or she is doing. It's like, okay. player knows what they're doing, then it's like, alright, frick. This is gonna be a crazy matchup. But it's like, what games do you have more fun in, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know, it's hard for me to say, really. Because I don't want to say this game, and then it's like, you see me on COD Mobile. Then it just doesn't make sense. It's like, let me go this road. You're telling me that you enjoy this game, but you play COD the most. Or vice versa, you play COD the most, but you say PUBG is the best. It's like, make it make sense, buddy. You're not making any sense. So it's kind of hard for me to say. I mean, I'd really have to play a game that really catches my eye. Like back then, it was supposed to be Sparking Zero, but since that game had a lot of bugs and a lot of people just like rage quitting on you, it was like, crap, man. Like it's a straightforward fighting game. I like that. Like when frickin' Fighters came out, it was such a fun game, but it became more like Marvel vs. Capcom, right? And it's like, bro, don't ever compare that game to Marvel vs. Capcom. And it's like, no, hear me out. I'm not saying this to like bash on it or anything like that, but it's just like, you know, it's not like what it held before, like with Budokai. When Budokai came out, it was like the best. It wasn't like crazy combos, juggling, and so forth. It was like 5 hits, and then you had to throw the Kamehameha wave. Or whatever, blast, or what. It was like back, circle, boom, your secondary, key blast. Front forward, your primary. It's like, cool. And then it was like, well, let's kind of give it a little more like an open space, battle. And then it just became like a different beast on its own. It's like, okay, it's great, I like it. But as a fan, it's like, you say what you want, they give it, and it's like, it's not what you want. It's like, make up your mind, pal. As a game developer, you gotta know what you want. Are you a game developer? No, I'm not. But it's just like, when you're a fan of something, you want it to be the way it's supposed to be. But with everything coming around and Fortnite buying every rights to video games now, it's like, holy frick, man. Why'd you go there by yourself, pal? Are you freaking crazy? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Squat, man. This sucks. Oh, fucking hey, dude. Oh my freaking god, we can't even revive his ass. Oh wait, no, here we go. I got a little panicky there. Holy frick. That's crazy. Fucking asshole, man. Where the frick?
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't want to break request. Because I don't want to irritate these guys. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. Damn, dude. Who's really close? Player one's a little closer. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking A. Get to it. I... Dude, get player two, man. Come on. Where the frick is he at? Oh my gosh, player two is like completely dead. That's freaking lucky. Oh, you, oh my gosh. Whoops. Oh. Player one could have drove over and picked him up. No, dude, you're so close. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Oh, see, oh my. Why did player 4 quit? Dude, he had like another revive. Dang, game really bugging on spectating mode. Holy crap. Obviously, I don't have much to freaking save my own skin. Holy funny. Oh, scope, nothing, pal. Damn, this thing's getting tough, man. On gold rank? Of course. Oof. I saw someone. Must be tripping. Dang, 48 players. Holy frick. Yeah, I haven't even gotten halfway done yet. I gotta say, it's getting pretty crazy. How the frick did you see that? What the frick? Wait, how is it? Damn, I don't have a thing. Oh, like a 6-time scope. I don't have a freaking grenade or anything. How do you not have a grenade? It's ridiculous. Oh, man. I don't want to give away my position because it could be really fatal. What the frick? Man, my whole stuff bugging. Top 20. Golly, dude. We're. Oh my gosh. I think we'd be like top 10 or something. But damn, top 20? Jeez. Let's get to a safe zone. Never know. The fact these guys got good eyesight on this game blows my mind. Like, you guys spot stuff like that quickly? Like, jeez, man, I struggle to find players. Oh my freaking god. Oh frick. What? I can't even revive him. Oh frick. Player one. Damn, you're all the way there? What the frick? How'd you get me? No, play two, back up, back up, back up, back up. Dude, my game hecka glitching. Why are you all the way there? I have no smokes, dude. I don't want to move because I don't want to freaking trigger this guy. Bro, you're all the way there, bro. Oh, fuck me. Oh my gosh, my teammate's got in a bad position. Well, we got second place. I am madly impressed with myself on that. I got 7. Well. I really tried, dude, to save my teammates. But second place, man, second place. Even though I'm pretty rusty, you gotta say, pretty impressive. Pistol mastery. I'm gonna fucking get the pistol mastery. It's like, oh wow, you did all that. Wow. When the frick that? Oh yeah. It's a timer thing. I like this costume. Why do I have glasses? Oh, that's a little hunky dory. Why does a pink one go well? Look like that. It's like, nah, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to be like, yo man, I'm like, blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, don't ever say that. You get a corresponding plate for free. Classic crate. Oh wow. I got a beret. Not bad. Very not bad. You want a lot. Oh my gosh, they're just asking me like, hi, wouldn't you like to purchase something? With your hard-earned cash. Oh. Supply crate. Oh, that was the supply crate. Oh, wow. Wow. You guys make me sad. Like, what is this for, James? It's like, purchase items in the shop. Like, what exactly? So you got Godzilla, and then you got this. You're shooting off freaking laser, like his laser. Oh my gosh, it's Ghidorah's. Bro, that's pretty badass, man. It's kind of like tempting. Ghidorah Urban Driver. Wow, that's... Yeah. You tempted me. Why are you tempting me? It's a badass looking skin. My gosh. So you get like King Ghidorah. And you get a little miniature Godzilla. That's cute. That's all Ghidorah. And then you got Ghidorah. Oh. Tempting. No, Frank. It's tempting, man. No. I mean, it really is tempting. Then it's like, fuck. Like, how long is this, though? That's what I want to know. Like, how long is the freaking Godzilla thing going? okay, so it's that. Frick. That. This. Jeez Louise, man. All the way up, so from that to. Man, bruh. You don't give me much options here. And then it's like, okay, you get 600. Then it's like, okay, I either get one or the other. What is that? Mecha Godzilla M16. That's pretty nice. Oh. Prize pad. But will I get? Fuck me, dude. You don't get a little miniature Godzilla. You just get a keychain. The frick. Man, it hurt my feelings here, dude. 20%. 20%? Damn. Burn Godzilla, buddy. Dude, everyone likes King Ghidorah better than Godzilla? That's crazy. But look, dude, how you gonna say everyone choosing Ghidorah is way better than the Burning Godzilla? Dude, Burning Godzilla is too cute for me right now. And I'm not saying, I'm like, dude. Oh, you know I got to, man. You know I have to, but frick, you're hurting me here, man. You're hurting me. Bucket. Upgrade, dude. Why the frick do I want to upgrade it? It's like, okay, so I got 668 days. Trump. Only 8? Damn. More than that. Dang, look at all that. Look at all these trials, man. Hurting my feelings. During current events. Well, obviously they're expecting me to purchase like a boatload of this. Unlike prize pack. Which one? Damn, dude, you really tempted me. Fine. Good, so it's a So we got that, the lucky spin. Draw 10. Dude, I just don't want to. It's like I want to, but then it's like, why would I do that? And then they're like, no, you could have done this. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna go 1, panicking, dude. So 330 and minus 175. So let's do the math, right? Obviously, freaking 330 minus 175. And anyway, 155. It's doable. That's wait. 175. Yeah. It's completely doable. So we're gonna. Cause I'm curious, man. It's Godzilla for crying out loud. Come on, dude. Why are you giving me just tokens? You give me that lucky coin. Use this to redeem event shop. This expo. Okay. Hurt my feelings just like that, why didn't you? Bitch. You couldn't have given me a frickin' this. But no, you're like, oh no, we'll just give you a little parachute. Obviously. Fucking A, I wasted my frickin' UCs on that. What a waste. I'm back to starting all over again. I don't like that, man. I really didn't like that. Okay, so we might as well just... Where's our parachute at? Space gift. Wow. Oh, wow. Use this to lucky... This item does not freaking expire. Oh, great. They freaking made me hurt my... They hurt my feelings. What's all that? Where's the lucky spin at? Bitch. Use this to redeem rewards in a lucky spin. I got 30 of these, man. I can't even... Man, at least I don't know game. What the frick is this? Oh, it's a quick draw mag. I mean, I don't know game. You know what would have been great? Give me a pet or something. Like, I'd be fine if they gave me Burning Godzilla Buddy. I'd be fine with that. It's like, nah, dude, you're freaking creepy looking. Dude's a monster. Deal with it. Like, you get one of these bad boys, it's like, oh my gosh, you're freaking lucky. It's making me sad, dude. Man, it's almost over. That's the sad part. I have so much crap open. That's why, man. I'm just like, oh, what am I doing? It's like, geez, man. Talk about craziness. King Ghidorah or Burning Classic Godzilla. It's like, bro, what do you think I'm gonna choose? Why would I even mention, oh yeah, I got 5 eliminations. That's nice. No one cares. Kind of thing. That's just me. Yeah. I'll go into Pochinki. Not bad, not a bad choice. Pretty crazy if you ask me. My gosh, man, it's like the more you, it's like we're doing fine. It's just, man, it's kind of bugging. Okay, why on earth would Pochinki be the first option? Oh, F my life sideways. Will I make it? Hell no, I won't make it. What am I thinking? I'm not making that. I don't know whose bright idea was it to go to Sosnovka. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to change my parachute. That's the wild part. Oh yeah guys, let's go on the frickin' this and... Yeah, I'm not really a bow and arrow kind of guy. It's like, my goodness. Oh my god. Fucking bitch. You know me? How, dude? Freaking
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
No, I'm leaving. Still, but yes. Is there anything? No one's gonna revive me. I got a little. Sorry, don't let me. Dang, Sosnovka is like freaking. Why did I follow those guys, man? Well, you knew you were gonna get down. Why'd you do it? Well, my bad. I didn't even know I was following those guys. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. It's like you were using the exploding bow and arrow. It's like, well, you gotta get good somehow. I wish I could say, yeah. But it's like, no, dude. I got it. The skill issue on my part. Skill issue, I won't lie. This is a skill issue. You suck, bro. Obviously, yes, I do. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I suck. Everyone got badass looking skins, and here I am just like, man. Look at that. Freaking A, you got freaking helicopters with like lightsaber freaking spinaroonies. I don't know what you call those things. There was a word for it. I remember they used to call it, but I'm like, it didn't really make sense to me at the time. Alright, so what the frick are we doing? Who am I following? Layer 1, layer 2. I'm going clear 2. There ain't no way. Haha! What time is it? Oh my gosh, 12:16. This is probably have to be my last match, guys. Sadly. Very sadly. Oh. But it doesn't make sense, dude. Going to the same place I died in isn't gonna really help me. Chinky, I have like a 50% chance. Where's the other 50? Probably gonna survive somehow, luckily. I don't know, man. I miss playing PUBG. I got the coolest little freaking parachute. freaking awesome. Okay, you're down here. I'm not gonna bother you. I could use that. Okay, got that. When the frick did I get a shotgun? Okay, not gonna complain. Need a weapon. Did you get somebody? Ain't no way, dude. You freaking freezer. Fucking ass, man. I'm losing so poorly.
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you. I just figured the communicator, no way. No, he's not like, let me know where he's at, man. I don't want to be like, request recall. Bro, what do you think I'm doing? Trying to recall your dumbass. I agree. The frick did that happen? Nice. Oh my gosh, the Jamera. Man, that's nice. Nice. He told you gave that jump for his money. What's a Jamera, man? I think it's Jamera? I'm gonna call it Gamera. Sounds cooler. What the hybrid? Oof. Oh, frickin' A. It's that guy. I frickin' knew it. Dude, can you imagine if this game had freaking executions? What the actual frick? Freaking Frieza. They just messing with that guy. My gosh. That's on me, dude. He drops everything like, please take it easy on me. I know, I'm going. Okay. I'll put my gun on. I almost shot the vehicle, dude. Oh my gosh. That, you get so trigger hungry in this game when you're like, pop! And then you're like, oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Oh, you dick, dude. Oh, dude, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to. Firm up on me. Why are you down there? I'm asking questions. What am I doing? Ooh. I would love to leave, but I don't want to piss this guy off. Like, bro, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave me? Dang, this game bugging on me. Sup, Quinn? Dang, Quinn. Oh yeah, that's right. Keep forgetting. How you doing, Quinn? How you doing, bro? Hey, that's what's up. Can't get. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at this. Dude, they have a King Ghidorah freaking pet in this game. I was like, with its popularity, it freaking outclassed Godzilla. I was like, ain't no way y'all disrespecting Godzilla like this. And it's the burning Godzilla, a little miniature chibi version. I was like, that is adorable. I was like, y'all are really telling me you wouldn't choose Baby Godzilla over Baby King Ghidorah? Y'all tripping. Yeah, dude. I'd have to show you after this match because I was like livid about it. I wasn't mad about it, but I was like, damn, y'all really supporting the villain. One, I was just like, yeah, I'm the destroyer of everything, destroyer of worlds. And meanwhile, you got Baby Godzilla that's like, goo goo, I saved the worlds. And I'm like, dang, how is Baby Godzilla not that popular? Maybe it just came out later on, but I was like, still though, man, I was like pretty wild. I was just looking at that. They have the skin like you're pretty much like gangster looking if you wear the King Ghidorah skin. I was like, dude, they got that here? Say what? I was like, damn. And it's only in PUBG Mobile, and I was like, of course. As soon as I saw it, I was like, dang, I had to spend money. It's about like $9.99. But I was like, oh, you know what? Shoot, beats paying $80 for a freaking video game. You don't even know it's gonna be freaking good. Looks good on a trailer. Sucks when you pay for it. In full, of course. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait it out. I don't know. I ain't having to buy something and then it's like, yeah. I mean that's because that after I played Dying Light 2, I was just like super disappointed. Ain't no freaking way, dude. How the frick did I get outgunned like that? Second floor. Yeah. Yeah. I already lost any. I accept my losses. But yeah, dude, I was like, dang, dude. Like, anyways, where's that? Okay, boom, boom. That doesn't really make sense to me. Look at this dude. You got baby Godzilla. Look at that. That is adorable. You got burning Godzilla, buddy. This is baby Godzilla when he's burning. And then you got King Ghidorah. And I was like, dude, that's pretty cool. Look at that popularity, 124.5K likes. And then you got 97,000.2. I was like, dude. Yeah, Godzilla's little skin. Pretty badass, if you ask me. I was like, you know what? It's pretty badass. At that, I was like, wow, you got a punk rock looking vibe out of that. They are, dude. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then you're wondering, like, so what does the clothing look like for King Ghidorah? Dude, this is King Ghidorah. Well, okay, so you got that, and then you got this look. So it's like the finale. You see it on the little shoulder, it says King Ghidorah. I was like, what the frick? Dude, that's so cool. See, when I was a kid, I had, well, okay, it wasn't that, freaking cool looking, but I had a jacket like that. It's like a little puffer jacket. And I thought that was like freaking, I thought it was for chicks when I was a kid. I was like, that's for girls. And then when I grew up, I'm like, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking that these jackets like this are for girls. I don't know. I was tripping. But I was like, dude, baby Godzilla is like super cute. I was like, ah. But it's like winning a lottery ticket because it's like, you gotta spend money to get something like this. But at least you know when you get it, it's permanent. It's not like, all right, you just paid just for this event. Okay, deal with it. It's gone forever. This one's like, you paid for it, but you get the whole damn thing outright. And I was like, oh, dude, I would love to have one of these. Like, can you imagine you having a pet like this in real life? Like, yeah, this is my Godzilla. This is my little reptilian lizard named Godzilla. But you can call him Zill. You can call him Zilly. Like, what are my Zillas? And what are you calling him? I'm calling him Dora. Like, what up, Dora? I was like, what's Dora short for? Ghidorah, King Ghidorah. But I call him Dora. I'm like, what up, Dora? You can explore the world, but don't freaking destroy it. Like, oh, you're disrespecting King Ghidorah. No, I'm not. It's a nickname. If I was disrespecting, I would just call him Ghidorah. But I'm just like, you know what? Let's add King to it. Suits his name. They had like a regular version of Godzilla back then. I never got it because I was like, man, what happens if I don't play this game? But now I'm like, you know what? F it. It's like, but dude, it's a mobile game. It's like, yeah. I'd rather pay money on a mobile game because at least I know it's going to be used for something right. Than to pay a game that's like, yeah, it's super cool. And then it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of bugs. And then the developers don't fix it right away. It takes them forever. It's like a long time to fix. And then you're just sitting there scratching your head thinking, did I even make the right investment in this game? I feel like I didn't. And I don't want to feel stupid, but I kind of feel stupid. Look at this. Easy, normal, hard. It doesn't even matter, dude. They're all freaking hard. That sounded wrong. Ghidorah is always the original name. King Ghidorah is basically the same thing. Just added the name to make him menacing. He is menacing. Like I remember when I first saw the movie, what was it? The movie where Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, right? I think in a remade version. I was so stoked when I saw King Ghidorah, like when he calls out the other kaijus, or the other, in American terms, titans. Like he was on like that volcano and he just like roars after regenerating his third head. And every kaiju just shows up like, me lord, you have called for us. We will serve you. I will serve you. And Ghidorah's just like, yeah, I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna kill you anyways and find you disappointing. And as he's like roaring, you see like the cross, the volcano, his wings covering the skies. I'm like, dude, is a freaking, yeah, that one, dude, that was cool. I was like, mad respect. I just kind of wish it didn't take place during the night. I was like, dude, it is hard to see these. It's like, it's a big creature, but at least let me see some color on them. Like, you know, King Ghidorah is gold, right? Yeah, but why is he just dark? It's like a dark, hinted gold colored freaking monster. Titan. I don't know, I like the name kaijus for them, as opposed to just calling it, you know, titans. I was like, yeah, it's a titan. Yeah, I don't really remember him being a titan. I just remember them being called giant monsters, and it's like, oh, kaiju, that's what we'll call them. Sounds cool, sounds gangster. Like when you're a kid and you watch it, you're like, hey, this is some corny ass stuff. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, you know what, some badass freaking monsters. I like it. I remember someone asked me, before you asked me, they're like, Godzilla or Kong? And I said, without hesitation, Godzilla. Part of the Godzilla gang. Dude is menacing looking. It's like, you ever seen something that menacing? It's like pretty scary, dude. And it's like, what about Kong? Kong's great and all, but it's just like, eh. When you see a giant lizard, that's all I gotta ask. Like, when do you see that? Giant reptilian that's like on your side. And then when I saw the freaking 70th anniversary, I was like pretty stoked. I was like, it's Godzilla. He's shooting green freaking laser beams. Well, not laser beams, but you know what I mean. Well, that was easy. Oh, one shot. You know, it's completely a bot. Like, why I'm playing against bots because I suck and I need to get better. But I don't know, man. It's like, I think what kind of sparked my interest in Godzilla was, I think there was a game for the PlayStation back then. I think it was called King of the Monsters or something, or Godzilla King of the Monsters. And it was a fun game. I didn't really, in the beginning I was like, man, their movement is slow. But then as you keep playing it, it's like, the first character I chose was not Godzilla. You're probably like, who did you choose in that video game? I chose Space Godzilla, because I thought he looked badass. I thought he was a good guy. Until I asked you, Queen, I was like, he's a good guy, right? I mean, it's called Space Godzilla, right? Godzilla went to space. Yeah, yeah, it is. Or it was, rather. I chose him, and I chose that drill monster. Got his name. But it was just like, man, dude, my childhood. Oh my freaking goodness. Yeah, dude, it was like the funnest game I've ever played, dude. Like when I played that game, I was like, dude, Godzilla all the way. And then my mom's like, actually a little too. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, it probably was that one. It was such a fun game, dude. Like if they made like a remake version, I probably would buy it. But I don't know. It's like with the way games are set up now, it's just kind of horrible to me now. It's like, dude, whatever happened to games? Like when the PS2 came out, there was hardly any bugs, if not zero bugs at all. And then as it started getting, high graphics and all this jazz, it was like, it's like, let's see who can build the most advanced graphics and all this jazz. We went from being a highly functional game to just being well, it functions. They'll do. They'll buy it. Like when I remember, dude, when I paid for Sparking Zero, I was really into it, dude. I was like, I'm gonna buy it. How much is it? I paid like maybe $100 or $80 for it. I was like, dude, I spent a lot. I should be given a lot, right? Because that's how it should be. Like if you're paying that big of a price, you might as well get your money's worth, at the very least. What was that? Let's see. Speaking of Space Godzilla, the new Godzilla X Kong is coming out in 2027. It's called Possible Main Villain is Space Godzilla. Dude, that's what I'm hearing. That's what all the comments were saying. When I was reading into it, I was like, Space Godzilla, calling it. And I was like, dude, even I'm calling it. I was like, it only makes sense for it to be Space Godzilla. Oh, I better freaking heal. Fuck, I got that. It would have been way worse if those were real players. I would have died so fast. Much faster than that. If they were smart, they would have really jumped me better than that. Freaking A, dude. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, dude. It would be interesting to see that. It's exciting looking at it like that and just going, you know what? Could they come over and get it? Could they make it happen? I hope so. $2027 is like a long ways from now. It's like, oh, it's plenty of time. Because if they decide to, bring it back, then they could. Like, oh yeah, it's 2027, and then it's like 2026 comes and it's like, we'll shrink that gap a little bit. I mean, if they're able to do the same thing for GTA 6, then they should movies shouldn't even be a problem. And it's like, oh yeah, it could be. I mean, you never know, right? It's like things could change, and with technology and graphics changing, it's not gonna be. It's not surprising that they wouldn't. That they would stick to their plan. Do I want them to push it back? Not really. I just want them to keep their promise, and it's like, okay, it's gonna come out 2027. Let's keep it that way, because that gives them plenty of time to even update it. Am I planning to get GT 6? I have no idea. I'd have to look at the reviews, because now I'm just like, you know what? I trusted my gut on buying Sparking Zero, and then I ended up regretting it. So with this one, I need to hear from somebody personally. Like if you get it and you tell me it's good, then I'll get it. But if you tell me, dude, the story is not that good, yeah, I don't play the story. But is the online good though? He's like, oh yeah, dude, it's cross-platform, me and you can play. It's like, oh, perfect, that's good. Then it makes total sense for me to get it. Because if you're playing it, then I should play it. Because the thing is you're probably wondering, well, what about GTA 5? Well, the thing is, and to stay on top of it, when I started my whole YouTube channel and Twitch channel, I built it because of people telling me to start it up. And all of us as friends to group up together and we could play the game, stream it, record it, upload, right? I was promised that. But the thing is it never fulfilled itself, and I just ended up being the only one playing that game. Eventually time went by, and it's just like, you know, things changed. They joined pyramid schemes, and I was just like, fuck, okay, what am I left with? Like, wanna play GTA? Nah, dude, I'm more of a PC player now. And I was like, PC player? Wasn't it your idea for me to get the PS4 to play with you? Yeah, but it's all about PC now, guys. And it's like, oh my gosh, so what was the point of me buying it? So I'm just like, you know, if you get it, I'll get it. But if you're not going to play it as much, then I don't want to get it. Where did the other guy go? And since I'm always going out, it's like, okay, I need to figure something out. Like earlier this month, I was playing Bomberman 64, but the emulator version. And I was having a blast because it was such a great game for me. Graphics were ahead of its time, somewhat. But I was just like, you know, it was like memory lane. Nostalgia. There were like so much games on that. There was like so much games on there that I never really got to fully play. Because I was a bad kid back then, man. Like, holy crap, I got horrible grades, dude. The most I got when I was in elementary was a D. And I was so bad, I should have failed third grade, but I didn't, because my dad begged for my teacher to pass me. And sure enough, she did, out of pity. And that's how I ended up getting to fourth grade. And then fourth grade kind of did the same thing over and over again. And then it was just like, all right, pal, you can't be getting away with this crap. If you fail, you fail. Yeah, man, I'm just like, man. Like, if you see how I am now, I'm like very tough on myself. For good reasons. I'm just like, I don't want to get too crazy. Whoops. Shoot. Oh my gosh, why did you drop it? Oh my, how did that get me? I guess my head poked out a bit. Wow, 3, that's not bad. Yeah, man, pretty crazy, man. Sorry, I kind of got off topic there. But yeah, from results, sure, pal. I don't even know what to call you. But yeah, man, it's, we'll see. I have to base it off the reviews. That's all you're giving me? What the frick? Yeah, it's kind of badass. Damn. Yeah, man, I mean, we'll see. What about you, bro? Are you going to get the GTA 6? Sorry, I totally got off topic there. Please. What's the name? What's crazy? I said, it'll be my last game, and then next thing you know, it's like, hey, what the frick? It's not my last game. I watched you looking at messages, and it's like, what the frick, bro? Why don't we look at your personal messages? Sorry. Okay. There you are. Yeah. But yeah, man. What to see? I thought they were making a new Godzilla trailer, or a Godzilla movie. I saw the Godzilla 70th anniversary. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, it's been that long, huh? I saw this. I went bonkers. I was like, ooh.
Why isn't Godzilla scared of King Ghidorah? King Ghidorah has a lot more to work with than Godzilla does, and there's no doubt that Godzilla is not in his league. Yet he still faces one of, if not the most terrifying titan in the monsterverse. Well, to put it simply, Godzilla will never back down from a fight. He is the one and only king of the monsters. But if you wanted a more lore-heavy answer to this question, it's basically an impulse. In Godzilla Dominion, it was literally stated that Godzilla cannot help himself from protecting Earth, making sure balance always occurs. So basically, no matter how powerful the enemy is, Godzilla will always protect planet Earth, making sure nature is always balanced. But Ghidorah is anything but balanced. It was even stated in the official novelization for Godzilla vs. Kong that Godzilla needed the help from Mothra and the united military of the human race to defeat Ghidorah, basically hinting that we have to use every single branch of the military to take down Ghidorah with Godzilla and Mothra. Godzilla will always be one of the most fearless titans in the monsterverse, and will stop at nothing to hold his place as king of the monsters. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Why isn't...
I was freaking shocked when I saw that. I was like, and then I was like, oh my gosh, are they making the Godzilla -1 Part 2? I was like, I was so stoked. I remember that when that came on the movie theaters, my mom was like, we have to watch it. And I was like, no, we seriously have to watch it. I was so stoked. I was like, that's a freaking crazy monster right there, man. I was like, oh my lord. I was like, damn, man. I would have been yes! My life is complete. If I had Godzilla or Ghidorah, I'd be like, dude, it's good. I don't care. New game, I don't care, man. Now in production, Supernova. Probably see a trailer on that very soon. It's like 1 month, one kaiju, Godzilla versus Godzilla. Dude, I'm more stoked about this one coming out, man. It comes out next month too. I was like, dude, I gotta watch it. I was like, That's not Killian, by the way. That's some other guy. We don't know who that is. Yeah, right. Angelina Jolie in that kind of movie. Pretty crazy. I think there was like a part 3 or something. I was like, ooh. I saw this trailer and I was like, my gosh, dude. I have to watch it. Damn. I don't know, man. It's like, when you look at zombie movies like that, it's like, who wouldn't be that interested? Like, back then, I wasn't that interested in zombies. I was like, man, you can get around them somehow. Just don't let them touch you. This one was like, okay, not only are they aggressive, but man, dude, like most of my dreams of zombies have been like that. They've been red-eyed, kind of bloody, vomiting blood. They've been like that. And I'm like, you're probably thinking like, bro, you are thinking about them zombies a lot. And I'm like, I'm not really thinking about them at all. I rarely think about them like that. Most of my dreams, most of the things I think about, I'm just like, if I had to tell you, be like, bro, that's kind of like unrealistic. Like that dream I had recently where my friend summoned all the kaiju somewhat and then regular sharks and stuff. Like, I literally saw Godzilla in that dream. Like, I was like, dude, you got freaking Godzilla. And he's like, that's not Godzilla. I'm like, the frick is it? It ain't a Loch Ness monster because he's not in. And I looked at you, I was like, well, is he Quinn? And you're like, dude, he's Godzilla. And I was like, that didn't answer my question. Is he aquatic or is he a lizard? Which one is he? And you're like, bro, he's Godzilla. And I was like, all right, okay, Quinn.
Evolved Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla isn't close. Here's why. With the recent release of Godzilla x Kong Supernova.
Wait, oh man, I don't want to look at that. I don't want spoilers. We already know, like, oh, Space Godzilla is a different kind of beast compared to regular Godzilla. I'm just like, a real-life Godzilla.
China is accusing Japan of creating a real-life Godzilla. Yes, that Godzilla. Let me explain. Back in 2011, a tsunami hit the Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan and almost completely destroyed it. Tons of radioactive material leaked into the water. More than 150,000 people had to leave the area. So to stop the disaster from getting worse, Japan has been storing the radioactive water in tanks for over 10 years now. But they're about to run out of space. So they decided to clean the water and release it into the ocean. Okay, so the water is clean now, so it should be good. Right? No? Well, the problem is the water is not 100% safe because it still has some radioactive stuff inside that you can't really take out. The United Nations said it should be fine, that the residue is too small to affect humans. But China thinks otherwise. They're saying this could affect the fishes in the sea. Some people are even saying the radioactive mutations could be so bad that they could create a real-life Godzilla. Look, I know it all sounds a bit scary, but think about all the possibilities, all the amazing reality shows we're gonna get. I mean, keeping up with the Godzillas. Who could say no to that?
I probably would watch that. Like, oh, you got Keeping Up with the Godzillas or Keeping Up with the Kaijus. Oh, like, oh man. Like that. Really, pretty badass. When you see that, and you're like, holy shit. Like, let me just. You're already starting. When you see something like that, that's a freaking wallpaper right there. Oh my gosh, dude. And it's like, what the frick is that? The most I probably would say, Quinn, and I kid you not, if I didn't know who you are and you told me you're a fan of Godzilla, and you show me that as your wallpaper on your phone, I'm immediately assuming that's from that one book/movie, Aragon. Remember the Aragon book? Those were popular during our middle school days? Yeah, I probably would assume it was that. I'm just like, dude. Ghidorah's a freaking crazy villain, man. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh. When I saw that, I was like, bro, we're screwed. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, King Ghidorah in real life. Yeah, we're screwed. There's no way. I'm like, well, shoot, housing is freaking dead. Can't do it because King Ghidorah just freaking screwed all our electric bills. Guatemala. Oh my. Dude, this took place in Guatemala? Oh my god. Dude, that's freaking badass. You're telling me that this is the same as that? Yeah, yeah. That is just insane. Who would have thought? It's like 911, what's your emergency? Call Godzilla. Dude, that's freaking badass, dude. He is one of the coldest Godzilla villains. Seeing that, and then seeing Mechagodzilla when Godzilla X Kong came out, I lost it. But in a good sense. I was like, oh my gosh, what the frick? I was like going nuts, dude. I was like, oh my gosh, if I were in a movie theater, you'd have to kick me out. Because we went from looking like this to we went from looking like that to looking like that. One looks like not as intimidating, and then this one's like freaking ain't that.
How did Mechagodzilla overpower Godzilla in their epic battle? Some say Godzilla was tired and weak after his fight with Kong. That's why he struggled against Mechagodzilla. But in my opinion, even a fully prepared Godzilla couldn't have beaten Mechagodzilla, because Mechagodzilla is made of space titanium metal, specially designed to endure Godzilla's attacks. Plus, Mechagodzilla is armed with powerful missiles and bomb.
Well, Quinn, I hate to say it, but that's what his name is gonna be in my eyes. Like, what do you like? I like Mechagodzilla. Oh yeah, Mechagodzilla is something else, man. You mean Godzilla? Yeah, he's a Godzilla. He's a Terminator for Godzilla. I'm just like, dang, dude. I'm just like, dang. When Kong pulled his freaking spine out with a freaking robot head like that, I was like, bruh. He just, all Kong just heard was, finish him. And then he's like, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, totally finished him. I remember you told me that. You were like, if you look at the trailer, that's clearly Mechagodzilla. And I was like, nah, dude, no way, no way. What the frick? Dude, that looks pretty badass too. What the frick in Ready Player One? I was like, damn. Dude, can I tag along? What the frick is that? The evolution of Mechagodzilla. I didn't know they had another. I only remember the friggin' metallic looking one. Like, oh shit, I need my controller for it. But it's the one on the right side. I don't remember the one on the left. I remember the recent one, but I don't remember that one. The one that says, can I tag along? I was like, what the frick did he do that? Dude, can you imagine if the United States built a robotic Mechagodzilla? Oh my gosh, dude. The United States would be unstoppable at that point. I'm like, dude, y'all screwed. Y'all effed up. It's like, we got bombs. Bro, we got freaking Mechagodzilla. Like, if you kill us, y'all only killing everyone else around you. It's like, can you imagine? Like, you lost control and Mechagodzilla's just roaming the earth, just like freaking destroying everything? Yeah, the whole freaking humanity is extinct at that point. Dude, Godzilla in this one looks kind of adorable. Like, one looks like a baby, the other one's a complete monster looking. I don't know, bro. It's like, you looked at it. Yeah, see, I think, what was it, Moguera? I'm not even gonna bother. I think he was in. No, I don't think he was in King of the Monsters video game. Maybe he was, but I gotta look at all the freaking kaijus in that game. Let's see. King the Monster video game. I know I spelled it wrong. It'll always just pop up. Oh, PS2. What the heck was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was that one. That's the one my cousin had. He had this one. Destroy All Monsters? I think it was that. Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. I gotta look at the gameplay. Like, what did it look like? Because if I can look at what it looks like, then I can easily tell you. It's like, okay. It was a fun game, dude. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was like this one. It was definitely like that. Soil Monsters Melee. And character. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure. I was Gigan? Gaigan. I don't know how you pronounce it. But I was either Space Godzilla, him, because I would always shred my cousin with the front. And then you're like, who else did you choose? I only chose Godzilla once, and then I chose like King Ghidorah mostly because I was like, he's. I remember my cousin would always tell me, he's evil, right? And I said, yeah, but he's cool looking though. Like, dude, how you don't tell me King Ghidorah ain't cool looking? I hardly chose Mecha. I think I chose him once, but he was complicated for me. King Ghidorah was kind of like me. Oh, okay, Save the Earth, that was probably it. Yeah, Godzilla Save the Earth. Save the Earth video game. Because I remember I chose Godzilla. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're probably right. Because I was like, oh, man, that's freaking cool. I remember that look for Gigan. And I was like, oh, dude, it's so cool. So awesome. And then Space Godzilla. Because I do remember Space Godzilla being in one of the video games. Being in this video game. Yeah, see? He looked like this. I was like, oh, dude, it's so cool. And I was like, I remember I cried so hard because my cousin was like, he's bad, right? He's not like the good Godzilla. He's completely evil. And I was like, no, he's Godzilla. He's good. You can't talk like that. And then he was like, no, dude, he's evil. And I was like, and then I did research and I was like, oh, shoot, he really was evil. My bad. I thought I knew better, but obviously I didn't. It was just so hard for me to play the game sometimes. Dude, I'm a button masher. I just mash different buttons. I was just like all over the place when I played that kind of game. It got so bad my cousin was just like, okay, I'm banning you from playing video games. Because obviously, I don't know how you just don't even know the game and yet you're good. Like that, it boggles my mind that you're this good and you don't even play the game like that. And I was just like, dang, what the frick is that? That was a badass thing to say. Well, dude, that was pretty badass. What is this? Damn. Dang, did he like kill his own wife? Dang, Godzilla. Yogerman. I mean, bother saying it. I think it's a Leviathan or Yorg. Frick! Oh man. It's pretty badass. What is that, like fused? Like, what if Godzilla fused with this? Why is King Ghidorah? I'm actually curious. Damn it. Or evil. I don't know, because it's just like, why is he just evil just because? Or is he just like bad because he just chose to be bad? I never know. I never knew why. I was like, what is it? What is the reason for all these monsters being? Like, why is Godzilla good? And yet, in the -1, he's completely like, you know, a monster. Like, yeah, I destroy everything. I don't care. But in the movies, it's like, oh yeah, he's a totally good guy. He's not evil at all.
Weirdly enough, the origins of King Ghidorah stem from legendary Japanese filmmaker Akira Kurosawa, the visionary behind iconic samurai movies like Seven Samurai and Ran. The story goes that Toho was planning on releasing Kurosawa's then upcoming period piece, Redbeard. However, production was falling behind.
Mother Duck, I can't even find the comments because it.
Here in this video we are going to rank the most evil Ghidorah. Starting from the bottom, we have King Ghidorah from GMK, and he is the least evil of all the ones in this list. In fact, he is unique in a way as he is the good guy, a guardian monster of Japan. King Ghidorah was one of the 3 guardian monsters, and in ancient times he was known as Yamata no Orochi. Now we come to Ghidorah from the Heisei period. This version of Ghidorah is by far the least evil other than the benevolent guardian monster from GMK, initially being 3 adorable genetically engineered creatures called Dorats that were like little puppies. They became Ghidorah after being exposed to radiation.
What purpose? Oh, what frick? With purpose rather than saving the world or punishing humanity, or just rivals with Godzilla, which is why they want battle. That's interesting.
Of the nuclear testing in the Pacific. It was then later transformed into Mecha King Ghidorah and was sent from the future into the past in order to help humanity fight against Godzilla. So yeah, the Heisei Ghidorah wasn't evil at all, more or less just a helpless spawn.
Still looking badass though, that's all I gotta say. It's like anyone says. I need to get back to... Alright man, you take it easy bro. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing, man. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.